up, y'all? It's your girl Pinkly. Thanks for tapping in for words of wisdom. I want to point out to you and encourage you not to ignore the signs. All the signs are in your face. Why do we ignore signs? I think it's just like the ignorance is bliss mentality. People just rather go on not thinking about the bad or the issue, the problem at hand. They rather just kind of skate on by in life and not really think about it, because thinking about it is like draining. Thinking about it requires you to make a plan of action, or it can trigger anxiety, but plan of action can kind of negate the anxiety. Tap into previous episodes of Words of Wisdom. But you guys got to understand that it's so important to pay attention. You have to pay attention. You cannot ignore the signs. Sometimes we want a situation to work so bad, or we want something to work so bad that we look past all the reasons why it won't work. And I even want to give an example. Let's say you're hiking, trailing off. You're trailing off because you're not paying attention. You're not even paying attention to your map, whatever. So you're not paying attention, right? Keep on walking. You realize that you're off course, and you ignored all the signs that got you where you were. So now what do you have to do? You have to try to retrace your steps to get back to, the main course. But you have to really, really think. Now it's taking so much more time. Now it's taking so much more effort because you didn't pay attention to the signs. You ignored them, right? You have to pay attention to the signs. Sometimes it's not that we can't have what we want or what we feel like, even if it's like a goal or a dream or anything, or if it's a tangible thing or whatever it may be. Sometimes it's not that we can't have what we want, but sometimes we can't have it in the capacity that we want it. So that's another thing to realize. Sometimes we might be getting frustrated because we're not getting what we want, but you may have what you want, but it just may not be in the capacity that you want it. It may not have come the way you wanted it to come. It may not have come when you wanted it to come, whatever the case is, but it still doesn't make it less of what it is, right? Think about it this way. If you keep trying something one way and you never really change up your recipe, you never really change up anything, the order of anything, but you're expecting something different, that's crazy. So my thing is, maybe you could rework your plan, right? And we might be able to get whatever we're looking for in the capacity that we wanted, but we haven't even tried to. So we need to make sure that we're making sure our plan is foolproof. We need to be confident. We need to be organized in our plan. There's a bunch of different things, but most importantly, we just don't want to ignore the signs, because ignoring the signs is basically saying that you're not paying attention to detail and that you're not being aware, and that means you're not being conscious. And we want to be self-aware, we want to be conscious, because we want to think about what we're saying and what we're doing and all those sorts of things. So to make sure that we are able to do that, we need to make sure that we're paying attention to the signs. Thank you so much for tapping in for Words of Wisdom. I appreciate you guys rocking out all year long. See you guys next week.
Duh.